Hey guys, it's Rick. I'm sure many of you have experienced times when you've had to go away from your families, away from your wives and your kids for business and spend time, maybe a few days away, cramped up in a little hotel room all by yourself while you're on this business trip. Well, it's very important for us as men to set safeguards in place in our life to make sure that nothing crazy happens while we're away. That we're not looking at things we shouldn't be looking at, that we're not eating with people we shouldn't be eating with, that we're not entertaining anything that would call our integrity into question or present an opportunity for something negative, something bad, something regrettable to happen. So right now, I'm actually on a business trip. I'm spending 4 days away from our family in a hotel, pretty far away from our house. And when I got here, I started thinking, okay, what do I need to do? What do I want to do to set up some safeguards around me so that I don't regret anything when I go back home to my family? So I'm going to share with you a couple of the things that I've done, and I encourage you, put these things into place when you travel as well, and even share some more that you may do already that may not be listed here. One of the first things that I did when I came into the room was I took the television remote and I put it away in a drawer by the television, and I decided I'm not even going to turn it on. Now, to some of you, that may sound extreme. That may seem, whoa, Rick, you're going over the top. But for me, I know if the television doesn't come on, then there's no opportunity, even by accident, for me to see something that I shouldn't see or be tempted to watch something that I shouldn't watch. Now, I even went a step beyond that, and I called a couple of my brothers, actually texted a couple of my brothers, and told them my intentions, and I told them as well to hold me accountable. I said, listen, call me, text me, whatever you want to do, but I'm committing to you guys that I am not going to watch TV the entire time that I'm here. So again, over the top, some may think so, but I know that my eyes will not be entertaining anything that's unholy or not profitable to me as a man of integrity. So that's the first thing. Again, I took the TV remote, put it in a drawer, done with it. Another thing that I planned, and this started at home, what am I going to occupy my time with while I'm on this business trip? So I brought a book with me, a book that unfortunately I had just started reading. This particular one was Finishing Strong by Steve Farrar. It's a fantastic book, and really even motivates me even further to make sure that I'm living my life as a man of integrity while I'm away from my family. So I've been spending time reading that, getting good things in my thoughts and in my heart, making sure that I'm entertaining good thoughts and things while I'm here. So I'm not just sitting here bored, wondering what I could get into, wondering what I could watch, wondering what I could do. I came prepared with things to occupy my time. So I brought that book with me to read and give me something to do. Another thing, playing the right kind of music. I've got worship music playing nearly all the time when I'm in here. Again, just creating an environment where it's not conducive to anything negative. It's not conducive to attacks from the enemy. I'm playing worship music. I'm even spending time in prayer. One of the coolest things we can do while we're away from our families, we have to be alone, is to use that time to draw closer to God. Use it as a time to study or just spending time with Him, so that again, when we go back home, we could even be stronger men than we were when we left. One of the other things that I did, I am very careful about who I hang around when I'm away from home on a business trip or something. As innocent as it may be, if someone sees me having dinner with another woman, that can definitely be called into question. It could call my integrity into question, my intentions into question. The Bible tells us to make sure that our good is not evil spoken of. If I am sitting at a table with another woman, having dinner, having conversation, then that could easily be construed as something negative, to say the least. So I don't want to put myself in those positions. And I'm very careful about that. In fact, last year at the conference I was at, a woman actually approached me at my table and wanted to sit down and eat. And I politely had to tell her that I wasn't comfortable with that. Now, was that a little awkward? Indeed it was. But I could go back home. I had a testimony to share with other guys, and I was able to tell my wife what happened, and it makes her feel good knowing that she could trust her husband. So I take a very firm stand on things like that because I'm not giving the enemy any opportunity. I'm not giving anyone around me any opportunity to think that I'm doing something less than honorable. So those are a few of the things that I've put into place in my life. Again, there's tons more that we could think about. Making sure that if we go around the areas that surround our hotel, that we're in good places, that we're not entertaining anything that could get us into trouble. Just all kinds of things that we could put into place. But these are just a couple of them I want to share with you guys. So first of all, kill the television set, not watching it. Second, making sure that you have something to occupy your time, bringing a book or something like that. Third, listening to worship music, having a worshipful environment. Fourth, using that time that you're going to have there by yourself to draw closer to God, not further away. And then fifth, being careful who you are around, not entertaining any private time with the opposite sex so that there's no, again, even if it's innocent, that there's no opportunity for anyone to call your integrity into question. So those are some ideas, guys. I hope they work for you. They definitely work for me. I thank the Lord for giving me those ideas so that I can make sure that I'm able to keep a strong commitment to my family, to my wife, and not give any opportunity for anything negative. So guys, hit me up on comments. Let me know what may work for you. What do you do when you're away on business? And we'll add them in. Have a blessed day, guys.